Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. In today's video, as you can see, there's a shot maker at the 1 on their team and a pure rim at the 2. So, I'm gonna get straight into this video. It's gonna be a really quick one, just one gameplay, no 10 minutes BS or anything like that in this video. But as you can see, Kitchen has a stretch playmaker, and he's playing the 2, and they got their pure rim at the 2 as well. So, to emphasize what this video is about, you're gonna see they have the guard on their team, right? I'm playing horrible defense in this game, by the way, but don't worry about that. I'm just here to show you guys what happens when we get on offense. It'll be like a minute into the video, but anyway, what I'm trying to emphasize here is to prevent your opponents from switching and how to take advantage of when they do want to switch off the inbound. So again, like I said, you'll see it really soon here, but just to explain what's going to happen, the opposing team, they try to put their pure rim on me and then their guard on Kitchen, because that's just probably a more favorable matchup. You don't want your inside big to be, you know what I mean? You don't want your guard having to guard an inside big. Anyway, you see their guard misses, and now we're setting up our offense. Right now, I'm just looking to just baby the guard, because that's just, you know, how it's gonna go when you got. Now you see they just send crazy heat from the stretch. Kitchen probably could have shot that when he was open, but the guard steps up a little bit to help. So anyway, right here is what I'm gonna explain. You see I come to the ball, right, and then stay away from him, and what you're gonna see this next play, and I'll break this down with a little pausing, but this is what me and Tanner used to do on 2s all the time when he had his stretch big, if you guys remember that, TP2. You're gonna see right here, the rim protector wants to switch, so I'm gonna run this back one time real quick. You see how and this is how I prevent it from happening with the switch, right? I run into my defender, then run out, and my teammate can hit me on the out cut. Because if I'm just floating around at the 3-point line, the key is I can't come back to the top of the key to Kitchen, because that makes it so we're both in the exact same spot, and it makes it so they can just switch whatever they want. You got to stay corner or wing-ish, kinda, to just make sure that they can't get the switch they want. But anyway, you see I get the ball on the wing. Now as I drive, the guard wants to run out to the stretch, and you see Kitchen does a good job getting away from me as well by going to the left wing. If he stays top of the key, it makes it a little bit easier of a switch to make as well. But you see right here, I probably could have just dotted him up, but you never know with these passing lanes in the game. But anyway, you see the rim arrives late to the block, and I get the free dunk basically. And again, it's so essential that you guys know to do this, because it's not completely necessary, because if they get the switch they want, it's not that big a deal. I don't know what lineups you guys be running, but again, it's not that big a deal. It's just you can really take advantage of their tendencies. Again, you see Kitchen gets hit open there. He sees the guard is not really like taking away the lobs though, and just throws that. But that's aside from the point of the video. We did get like 2 lobs in this, but I just wanted to explain to you guys how this works. So, but you see right here, I was honestly way surprised that he threw it, but I'm gonna show you right here a bad example of the spacing. You see how I hit him on the wing, and then I don't know, it was like, if he drives, it makes it a very easy switch to make, because then guard steps up to me. I probably should have been just camping the block. That's probably what he was anticipating, but you see right here, then I do come in. He still throws a lob, because that's, I'm sure, what he was planning to do. But then they get the guard on Kitchen. At the end of the day, though, we have 2 power forwards, so it's not that big a deal. And that's why I honestly despise this game. But hey, I'm not gonna sit here and try to run lineups that aren't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm staying away from him again. Guard is really trying to switch, so he's just kind of like sagging off of me too. And you see we get the free lob right there. Again, it's just a little trick I wanted to show you guys. You see Rim really wants to help, but he's got the stretch big. So again, this is what's so cheese about this lineup too, is because I line up at the 1 if I want to. So basically the point of that is, you know, I get the guards on me by default, and they do try to switch like this a lot. You see right here, the Rim's trying to, I don't know, at this point I think they just gave up on it, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to keep them honest too, because this makes it so you get your favorable matchup every time. If they're going to switch every time, you don't do anything about it, you're just doing yourself a disservice if that's the matchup that you want. So you see, like, bro, I think the Rim really wants to guard me, and this is where this will happen as well. Don't get me wrong, like this is just a broken play on defense for them, but this will happen a lot because miscommunications. If you got 2 alphas in the party on the same team, on their team, or 2 betas, you know what I mean, like people who are either very passive or both very like aggressive and alphas, I guess. Like, you're gonna have a lot of conflict because if you have two people who want to make the rules between the two of you, then you're both gonna be doing stupid stuff and looking horrible. So yeah, again, the whole point of this is just to like keep them honest. You know what I mean? Boom, rim gets on me. I should have probably been spacing out a little bit better. Let me break that down for you guys one more time again. So you see how I give it the ball to Kitchen at the back, right? Like at the top of the key, and it makes it so they can make this switch if they want. Not to mention, it didn't really help that Kitchen was running toward me either, because it makes it so it's much easier to guard two people at once in this case. Now rim's on me. I could have got past him, but I kind of gave up on it. This guy didn't want to do any crazy stuff. At the end of the day, Kitchen had the guard on him, so, you know, he's just going to go crazy. But anyway, that's really all I wanted to address in this video. Like I said, it was going to be a shorter one. I just wanted to explain that you guys can use that to your best benefit. So I want to explain that one more time. I'm going to run it back to that spot of the video where it really was well demonstrated. But anyway, again, this is just for your guys' benefit. I wanted you guys to be able to like see this in a very good like example, but it's kind of hard sometimes because you don't always get like. So again, rim protector was helping like crazy. Guard is helping off, so you get the lob. So let's just skip to the part where I actually do hit him with this. So I camp wing. Rim wants to help down, but because the playmaker is he's so ready to switch, right, that he's already up on the top of the key a little bit. But this one right here, like I said earlier in the video, this is the big demonstration of it, where I hit him with the in cut, then cut out, and then as soon as I get the ball, make them think they're gonna switch it, and that's when you get free dunks, or your teammate will be wide open as well. So again, the key to this, I'm gonna show you this one more time. The key to this is you have to run into your defender, right? Because if you go out and in, he can, like, let me put it like this. He can't catch up to you on this out cut. And if he does overplay it, you can just cut. But generally, nobody's going to overplay your, like, cut back to the wing. So you should be wide open on this almost every time. And that's how you can guarantee that you'll get the ball far enough away from your teammate. And that's big time. You just got to keep your spacing correct on these twos. So anyway, again, one more thing too is your shooter. You need to, or the stretch, if you will, sharp, whatever you want to call it. You need to be able to have them move away from you as well when you get the ball. Because again, this makes the switch so much harder to do. And if they're going to be very boneheaded and just, you know, very stuck in their ways of like trying to get the switch and force it, this is where it'll really kill them. It'll really hurt them. Like, bro, it's so hard. I keep saying words that are like blocked on YouTube probably with the monetization. But anyway, no. So again, you'll probably have free lanes to the paint, as well as if the guard is sleeping too much on that, you could honestly, I probably could have hit Kitchen right here. Like you see, as soon as the rim steps down like this, I could have hit Kitchen easy on the wing right here. Because at the end of the day, he was probably gonna like really go hard to block my shot. He wasn't gonna press X and try to go for a passing lane. But again, just simple breakdown. It was only one play that they really did this, but you saw how it had an effect for the whole rest of the game. I wanted to emphasize that and show you guys this. So anyway, that's all for the vid. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, all that good stuff. I'll have some more vids coming through the week. I don't know exactly what the plan is for the schedule, but it'll be there for sure. And yeah, okay, so what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, for those of you who just feel like staying and watching, as far as this underrated builds video went, I honestly am thinking about making a new build, and I want to show you guys just one clip from the shot maker I was playing on last night. He's still a work in progress for sure, but I was having some good games, some bad games, just a mix. But you see Cook going wild on with his post takeover, and I actually got a putback dunk with the shot maker. Pretty crazy, but that was like my first game playing with him too. But as far as the underrated builds video went yesterday, I thought that was a really good topic, and I liked the feedback from you guys. But bro, I was thinking I might make a build from here, and I'm not sure what I want to do yet. I don't know if I want to just lean with this like shot maker and just play with him a little bit. Whatever I do, I want to make something that's fun to watch, period. Like I want to make something that's fun to play with, fun to watch, and just super highlight reel. Like just something that I don't know. You get what I'm saying. Something that's fun to watch, play on, all that stuff. So anyway, feel free to give me some feedback too for like a fun build to use. At the same time though, some of these fun builds, quote unquote, take a lot of grinding, because like you gotta either get, you know, lots of badges, or you have to get like a certain ball control cap while or a certain like dunking ability cap, right? Like I was thinking about like a slash shot or something like that, but man, it's just, I don't know. It's tough to find that balance between like good dunk ability, good three-pointer, and good ball handling. Like I could really care less about the defense, but I mean at the end of the day, a build that has good dunking is gonna have good defense, probably. You know what I mean? Like if it's able to catch bodies, it's gonna have solid defense and be pretty fast as well. Sorry, I know I said I was gonna make this video under 10 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like 6, but then I just started talking. I wanted to get all this stuff off my head. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you knew, all that good stuff. And yeah, I don't know. We'll see how the vids go for this week. I don't have a plan right now, but I'm sure I'll play enough to like get some videos that are worth recording. If you guys got any ideas, let me know. I'm kind of reeling a little bit, but we'll figure it out for sure. It'll be all good. We'll be straight. So anyway, again, if you could drop a like, sub if you knew, all that good stuff. But other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.